and gentlemen. How are you today? Hopefully everything is running well in this COVID-19 context. We are debaters from Universitas Katolik Indonesia Santu Paulus Ruteng, East Nusa Tenggara Province, want to deliver our great argumentations of the motion given. And the first debater is Imelda Wawuk. The stage is yours.
Thank you very much for the time and chance that given to me. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, the honorable judges, and all the participants of NUDC 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to say that welcome to this debate. And our motion today is, this House, as a first-generation immigrant parent of color in predominantly white country, would choose to live and raise children in an ethnic enclave. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we believe that it is a very interesting topic, I think, because it is talking about a global awareness, our global awareness, especially related to the immigrant enclaves. So that here, our team would like to present our arguments. And now, as today's proposition, we strongly agree. If as a first-generation immigrant parent of color in predominantly white countries, we would like to choose to live and raise our children here in an ethnic enclave. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here I would like to define, I think we don't need to define locations because the committee has given us the very great definition and information about the motion given. But here we would like to highlight in how we believe and how we agree if we live and raise children in an ethnic enclave. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here I would like to give you some information about our points, and me as the Prime Minister would like to talking about cultural point of view and psychological point of view, while the Deputy Prime Minister will be talking about social point of view. Well, let's just jump to my point. Ladies and gentlemen, cultural point of view. Here, it is talking about our identity. We believe that if we raise and if we choose to raise and live our children in ethnic enclave, they will have awareness, they will have knowledge about their culture. So they will know about who they are. And then here it is support them how they can interact with other people or other children who are come from another ethnic. So here they will proudly to introduce themselves, their ethnics, their language to the other children around them. It does not mean that when they live in ethnic enclave, they will not interact with other people from the, native people. But here, they will proudly to introduce themselves, to tell the other children that they have their own culture, they have their own language, they have their own values. So here, we strongly agree if our children, as a generation immigrant, we strongly agree if our children live and raise in ethnic enclave. Ladies and gentlemen, another point is related to the psychological point of view. It is related to how we can help the children to be avoid, and then it can be said that to be comfortable in their area, in their place. So here they will not be thinking about like, okay, we are the people or the group or the community who are minority, but they will think that they are in majority because they live in one places. They raise and live in one places based on their ethnic. So it is one basic point also why we believe that it is really support how our children can live and raise in a good way. And then it is not about discrimination, okay? It's not discrimination, but it is about how we support them, how we can make them safe, and then it is also to make them like they can develop their intercultural communication. Why I said that? It is about like how when they go out from their area, from their ethnic enclave, they will meet another people who come from another ethnic, then they will not think that, okay, I'm from the minority people, but here they will very proud, they are respect, they are appreciate to their ethnic, their language and their culture itself. So here, it also possible to avoid the bullying case. You know, when the people who are come from a different place or who have a different, I mean like their body, so that they will think that, okay, I am different. No, it's not like that. So it is about how they feel like, okay, I'm feeling blessed to be here because all of the people, all of my friends are very respect to me, and then they said that, okay, I'm safe here. So there will be no bullying cases. We strongly believe that if this ethnic enclave is applied, or we build these ethnic enclaves in our place, so that we are really good in our social life, which is we respect, and then we also appreciate the other people, especially related to their culture, their language, and then how they look like. So it is help us to be live in a diversity that with a good communication, and then how we can be safe, and then we see that we are in diversity life, so that we will know many things about any cultures, which is not only about our own cultures, but also we can see how the other people live their life with their cultures, their styles, even their bodies also. So here we are really strongly support if this ethnic enclave should be we strongly support if, as the first generation immigrant parent, we choose to live and raise our children in an ethnic enclave. And here, for another point is related to the social point of view, my partner of the Deputy Prime Minister will be elaborating in social point of view, include many facts that related to the ethnic enclave itself. And here, I'm really proud to propose our arguments, and thank you.
The second debater is Yovita Narsi. The stage is yours.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Yovita Narsi, as the representative of Universitas Katolik Indonesia Santu Paulus Ruteng. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we grow up as adults, we pass childhood, we learn many things from our family and also from the environment around us. What we got in our childhood will give impact how we see the world in the future. So, ladies and gentlemen, today's question that given by the committee is, this house as a first generation immigrant parent of color in predominantly white country would choose to live and raise children in ethnic enclave. Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, we support society has to save their children and also have to grow or raise their children in a safe place. So we talk here is about children and also about ethnic enclave. Well, ladies and gentlemen, so here is the argument, or here is the point of view that supports why we stand for this motion. So first, my first speaker has opened the case and give very good examples of this motion, why we stand for this motion. So I will give one more point of view to strengthen the first argument of first speaker. So I will talk about social point of view. So ladies and gentlemen, let's see first about children development. So in children development, we talk also about social and emotional. And as a parents, they have a responsibility to to develop their social and emotional development of their children. And here, why we support to build ethnic enclave in some place on our area. So here we talk about it is to avoid the racism, and children is like a sponge where they all accept everything that they see or everything that they learn from their environment and even people around them. And can you see or imagine when someone do racism in children? So children will think that, okay, I'm different here. So here, ladies and gentlemen, ethnic enclaves our supported social community and services that are close by. It is also our immigrants a chance to develop a sense of secure. And of course, it will everyone around the world, and including children, have to feel safe from when they live in their environment. So here, ladies and gentlemen, the opponent of the house may say that we are safe. No, it's simply not true. We are different by colors, and it is fact. When someone or when you go out to Europe or you go out to America, they see that, okay, I know you from Asia. They see us by the color, and it seems like, okay, we are different by color. And ladies and gentlemen, this ethnic enclave will help parents how to raise their children, how to live their children, and teach their children the basic value of life through their cultures. So here, ladies and gentlemen, if you say that the opponent of the house may say that it is a kind of discrimination. You separate others, you separate society by their ethnic or culture. It is not true. So here, ethnic enclave is to save children, or also to help parents raise their children, so that they can teach their children based on their value of culture. So their children, as what the first speaker says, that their children can learn to respect or to put their culture, the value of their culture in the first place, so that after they grow adult, they go out from their ethnic, and they will tell to the world that they have basic value, and they will share their knowledge. And even though people may say that, the people or society may say that you are Asian, you are Chinese, but they have basic value that teach by their children in their childhood, and they say that, okay, they will tell or explain clearly enough to the society that they can teach, or they can explain to the society what is the basic value of their culture. So here, ladies and gentlemen, it is not kind of discrimination. It is a kind of how to save children. So here we emphasize on children, how parents or how family raise their children, so that children, we educate children to how to see the world, how to face the problem in the world when they are grown up. So here, children in childhood, we have to keep children knows the basic value of life through their culture. So when they grow old, they will do such kind of socialize. They can respect others' culture while they understand more about their culture. So it is very good. It is not a kind of discrimination. So I give you an example. Like we have Chinatown, and it is also in United States, where this Chinatown, where you can find many things about China, where their culture, their food, and even people who live there is Chinese, and it is well, it is good. There is no discrimination in United, where okay, it is China village, you can go there, but in United States, as a Chinatown, everyone is possible together, and everyone is allowed, and even American is really welcomed by Chinese who live there. So ladies and gentlemen, in short, live and raise children in ethnic enclave. It is very, very good to consider by the government, even people around the world. So we are proud to propose our agreement. I thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all our great performance from Universitas Katolik Indonesia Santu Paulus Ruteng, Flores, East Nusa Tenggara Province. Thank you for watching.